Hello folks, this is a review of the Lanyachtz Switch 2011 version. It's 41.25 inches long. It's like 9 point something wide. This is, how wide is this?
10.4.
This is 10.4.
Put it on your feet, yeah.
And then this is a Switch.
And
so
it's a lot.
Not that wide.
Yeah.
And it's got, I think it's like, it's either 2 or 1.75 inch drops.
I'll get a nice zoom right there.
Pretty massive. Which
they're kind of.
It's good. Like the middle. A lot of people say it has a really deep concave right here, but it's actually not that deep. But it doesn't matter because you're not going to ride with your feet in the middle. And you don't really need the stock grip tape is actually not bad on this board because your feet are still like locked in on the pockets and stuff. And the durability of this board. Actually, like 10 minutes ago, I dropped it upside down and it's not that bad at all, but it chipped off.
Like flattened.
The like edge of the drop. But the for some reason I don't even put my feet like right there. But for some reason the grip tape comes off right there. And then since it's so low to the ground, when you like even if you just go off like the edge of a road and there's a little drop, it's gonna scrape up the bottom a bunch, which it has done.
And just don't go off curbs with that board, because that's just stupid.
Don't do it.
Don't go off curbs with any board. That's just stupid.
Except for an Evo. Okay, and then it has a little bit of W, which is actually comfortable when you're like pushing, but it doesn't go into the pockets, so I don't.
Helps with tucking, like pre-drifting. You can like put your foot there.
So I don't really get why. I don't know. And my
You want to go over your setup real quick?
Oh, my setup. I have bare 852s, stock bushings, and ABEC 11 free rides.
72mm, 78.
78A.
With a 1/8 inch riser?
Center set. It's, I don't know, whatever the smallest one is.
Yeah.
And then, front red bearing. My opinion of this board is that if you are shorter than, I'm like 5'11" now. If you're shorter than like 5'8",
maybe 5'6".
maybe 5'6", don't get this because it is pretty long, and even for me it can feel kind of like hard to do slides at first, but you just kind of get used to it.
So it'd be really good if you had a wider stance.
Yeah, which I do. And then this board is actually really good for long stand-ups because you can put your feet right in there and just push out. And yeah, this is my first like real board. Before I had the Apex 37
with some great S10s on there.
Everything, and it was just sketchy.
Black springs.
Yeah, this is. Oh, and hold on, I'm getting up. It has. Lanyachtz gave it this weird. Like, it's not flex, but it's like. Here, look at that.
It's like, I would call it give more than flex.
When you stand on it in the pockets, you can't feel any of it. When you go like this, it's like a little.
And that's not, you don't see a ton of flexion right here. It's more of it turning, but it sort of, you sort of sink into it.
And
but it doesn't like snap back into the carb.
Rail and wheel bites, I have not gotten any because I run pretty dang tight trucks.
Yeah, and even if you had loose trucks and like 76mm wheels, I don't think you're gonna need a wheel bite.
And Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah. Overall, this, if you're not a hardcore downhill freerider, this is worth the money.
And what would you give it, like, out of 10? Yeah, for like each category. Downhill, free riding,
Downhill,
flip tricks.
I'd give it a 7, or maybe, yeah, like a 7, just because it's not completely stiff.
And you kind of, I would think about the risk of sliding out with those massive
And
pockets.
it's just like,
Pretty drifty.
it's not like a downhill board. Like Mearscape puts it in a downhill category.
Because you can do downhill.
Yeah, but and then carving, no, just don't get it if you're gonna carve. Pushing is good,
Like 10.
really low. Free ride is really good because of the pockets and how low it is. It slides really easily. And dancing, no,
And what about flip tricks, Stuart?
no. That's how.
Dude, you sure? Because I pulled out a few manuals and stuff on the thing. Remember that time I whipped out the big spin?
The kicktails are actually like, they're not kicktails, but you can actually like,
Get the board up.
yeah, it's just really heavy, so.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's weight. It's
Yeah,
pretty massive.
It's pretty dang heavy. Yeah,
Alright, will that be all?
yes it will. Adios from Cheesy Flying Blind Board.